When passing by the elevator, I run into the cafe sweetie squad. Oh, fancy seeing you here, pal. Hello, partner. Hey. Hey, everyone. Did you all just come back from a mission? Yeah, and we worked well together. You call that good teamwork? Teamwork? Terrible. Always terrible. Why are you smiling then? Glad to see you're all getting along. Yeah, we're getting along so well that I'd love to give them a smack upside the head. Milk Edge is closer to me. By the way, how's your success rate for missions lately? As far as solo missions go, I'm barely breaking even. You seem awfully chipper in spite of that. I chose this, so I can't complain. Unlike before, I'm not only accepting easy missions I know I can do. Now, I take on any mission and try to accomplish it however I can. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay, Milk? I care for you. You're my favourite Tom girl. Tomboy. Of course not! I will say one thing, though. Lately, my missions have been taking longer, and my income isn't what it used to be. Mind if I mooch off you just a tad? Alright, how about we have dinner tonight? Dang, that was quick! Hold on. No, I can't. Oh, I'm supposed to go with these two to check the quality of the coffee at the May Cafe. You guys do that as well? That does explain why they keep going to the May Cafe every now and then. That does explain a lot. Well, it's one of our most important duties. So, what do you think, Freema? It's pretty clear to me that those two haven't kissed. All right, pal. Did you see that super rookie who entered the under arena last week? The way she fought was positively bestial. God, just watching her got my blood pumping. Oh, I hope she doesn't get eliminated before I've got a chance to go up against her. If they had planted their lips on each other, the simple act of looking into one another's eyes would render them unable to resist doing it again. She's not wrong, you know. No one thinks that, just you. But look at those two. They're just making idle chit-chat like usual. Agreed. Looks like our friend might need some assistance. Alright, I better get going. See you later, pal. Take care. You too. Be safe, all of you. Whisper, 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 whisper. Huh? Hey, what are you two whispering about? Milk yanks at Sugar and Freema, and the trio disappear into the distance. The members of Cafe Sweetie sit in a circle inside the May Cafe sipping on coffee, as they are wanted to do. This sugar coffee has improved a lot compared to before. It's still lacking a bit in the sweetness department, though. Well, the milk coffee isn't too bad. Now she's properly asleep. So, Milk? Yeah. Have you kissed partner yet? And Freema's suddenly awake. Of course she is. You got got some nerve asking me that? What did I do wrong? I'm only asking a question. Agree. Curious. I'm leader. Order. You. Answer. You're only the lead. You're only the leader when it suits you. Agree. Convenient. Judging by that reaction, I'm guessing nothing's happened. There is no way two people smooch each other and then that's the end of it. That doesn't make any sense. Therefore, it's reasonable to assume that you've never kissed in the first place. That's something only an obsessive like you would think. Milk is so innocent, I love her. As a matter of fact, we did kiss. And then nothing. What? You got a problem? I refuse to believe that my kissing theory is incorrect. You can go on believing whatever you like. I refuse to let you get me worked up. Whether the issue lies with me or with Pal, it changes nothing. For better or for worse, I'm not going to run from this. I'll face each and every obstacle that comes my way and win him over. Slowly, at my own pace. Oh no, she's determined. She's so innocent. Sugar. What? Milk. Has grown. Very touching. I agree. What is with you two? I still say this calls for a degree of caution. The only thing I'm cautious about is the nonsense you're always spouting. Sounds to me like you and partner are going for a rough patch. Come again? Makes sense. There's more to love than kissing, to be sure. But it does take up a considerable part of it. I suppose you're not entirely off base there. In fact, I'd wager it's about 99.99% of it. That is everything, you idiot. Thinking that a relationship can survive on only the remaining 0.01% would be foolish. That's something only someone like you would think. Milk down the rest of her coffee in one gulp and slammed the paper cup down on the table. If all you're going to do is sit here and spew out more of this drivel, I'm out of here. If it's not about a mission, don't bother contacting me. I love brummy milk. I see. Milk still only drinks her coffee from a paper cup. But I'm glad to see everyone getting along. You call that getting along? I was worried that they might come to blows. Of course they get along. The entire reason they can speak so passionately is because they trust each other. It's true, they do trust each other. After returning to her room, Milk lies down on her bed and takes out her phone. What's tomorrow? On the calendar app, a small star marks the next day's date. Rough patch, you say? Bunch of claptrap. Milk mumbles to herself, feeling her heart beat faster just from looking at the date. It'll be the anniversary of when we had our smooch, isn't it? I will never give up. I won't handle this half-heartedly. I will persevere and figure out every last thing about you. Until then, I just want you to know that I'll stick close to you. Top tier wife. I will persevere and figure out every last thing about you. I certainly sound confident. I'm trying to tell what that actually says over there. I think it says milk. Or milked. So what am I supposed to do next? Milk sighs and then shifts her gaze to the side of the bed. On the nightstand sits a small box adorned with cute wrapping. No, I can't do this. It's just not me. Milk opens the box and carefully removes the contents. Next day, Commander's room. Just as I am wrapping up my work for the day, Milk enters the office. Hey, pal, are you still working? Just finishing. 1 second. Oh, no problem. Take your time. Milk heads into the kitchen and comes out with 2 mugs of coffee. She hands one to me and holds the other as she sits on top of my desk. What are you working on? Oh, is this that report you do every few months? Yeah, almost done. Such a good wife. She not only gets us coffee, but she's interested in our work and letting us get on with the work too. Like I said, take your time. Milk takes a sip from her mug of milk coffee and falls silent. A comfortable silence settles over the office, with no signs of discomfort or awkwardness. When I look up after finishing my work, I lock eyes with Milk, who is staring at me intently. Is there something on my face? No, nothing. It's just... Creamer and Sugar were saying some ridiculous things. What did they say? If you're not comfortable telling me, you don't have to. Oh no, it's not that. It's just... Fine. There's no point hiding it from you. They said you and I are going through a rough patch. Huh? You're my favorite tomboy girlfriend! And you know what? I don't care what Prudren says. I'll still try to invest into you, Milk. I'll make you good. I know that's a ridiculous sentiment. But as absurd as it is, it kind of got to me. Milk, that's... Oh, don't get me wrong. It's not like I think our relationship is actually on the rocks. It's just... It made me realise I still have a long way to go. I don't know, maybe it's the 100 other girlfriends that I have as well on the base, and at the moment I still haven't gotten around to dating the mass-produced unit, but that's only because they won't let me. If I could, I would. It made me realise I still have a long way to go. Oh. I thought I was finally starting to see results after all the hard work I'd put in. Yep. I mean, we still have the marriage certificate to sign for Maiden, which may have been signed at one point. I'm pretty sure we are married. Well, we're literally married to, I think, Sakura. I think we're basically married to D-Killer Wife. Yeah. And I think there's some others too, which I cannot mention off the top of my head, mostly because I don't remember. I thought I'd progressed. But then one silly comment from someone, it is enough to make me waver. It made me wonder if they were right. Is this approach I've been using really the right one? Or is there another path I should be Is there another path I should be taking? Milk. Before I can say anything, Milk shakes her head and stands up. Am I in such a jumble. Let's get a move on. I actually like Milk's one so far with the treasure. It's only the second part, but I like it. It's different to the others, where it's not just like a straight up, like either comedic take or like how Helms was. It's like actually brings a bit more to her personality. I like it. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I'm really looking forward to our date today. We arrived in the Ark's downtown area. We have a meal together, sample milk coffee from different cafes, browse several shopping centers, stroll around the streets, and eventually end up at an arcade. Oh look, our punching machine. Want to give it a try? Been a while since you and I went toe to toe. You go first. Milk nudges me forward and I find myself standing in front of the machine, facing the speed bag. I carefully position myself. Yeah! Whoa, that was pretty good. I just thought as well. What if Milk is either going to get a summer variant, a winter variant, or even more so, she's going to be one of the ones chosen to have a bunny variant? Yes, please. Any of those would be good. The 3 digits on the scoreboard go up and up, eventually stopping at... More likely we'll get an overclock version, or overspec version, should I say, because she's part of the best squad for Mustang's Tetra, which is Cafe Sweetie. 712 points. Not bad, not bad. That's all. I've got this in the bag. Milk takes her stance and throws a clean, straight punch. That's a victory tune. The scoreboard displays 999 points, accompanied by a somewhat underwhelming sound effect. A perfect score? Oh, what do you think of that, pal? It's frustrating, but I've been beaten. I'm glad to see you graciously concede defeat. Oh, you can leave your name next to your high score. I'll leave one for you too. After putting in our names, Milk stares blankly at the high scores. First Milk, 999. You certainly are strong. Sure, I'm physically strong. That's only because I'm a NIKKE. In terms of inner strength, I can't compare to you. Milk swipes her finger across the screen. All the way at the bottom, barely making it into the rankings, is my record. You're the strong one. Incredibly strong. Is it okay if I pick up where I left off in our conversation before? Sure. You probably know this better than anyone, but I'm a coward. Milk starts to walk off as she speaks. How funny, because Freema also calls herself a coward as well. Whenever things get tough, I'll do whatever I can to avoid it. Even when I finally manage to pull myself together, I'll lose focus again only a few days later. That's why I respect you so much, pal. Your strength is unwavering, no matter what. You're unshakable. But you managed to overcome it all. I did. But only thanks to your help. I'm not that strong. But the reason I had to become stronger was to protect the people who matter to me. I see. That was actually a simpler explanation than I thought thought it would be. I feel kind of silly for worrying about it. Is that what you is that what you were worried about? Oh, I don't know. I suppose you could call it that. Milk stretches. Why don't we spend a bit more time outside? I just thought of something I wanted to do. What is it? Milk raises her index finger and points towards the artificial sky over the ark. I thought she was going to point at us. Like when, you know, freaking Pirate Maid Mask was told, it was when we asked her about something they really want to do, and she just stared at us for a bit. The Dome of Eternity. Above that? The surface. Let's go fight. A few moments later, amongst some ruins up on the surface. It's been a while since we came up here, just the two of us. You're right. Our mission is simple. All we need to do is retrieve some supplies. I'm detecting a handful of raptures, but hey, that's all part of the mission. Just be sure not to get in my way. What are you talking about? You're weaker than me. What? When it comes to raptures, I'm way stronger than you. As we chat, we maneuver our way through the familiar ruins. We don't have far to go until the designated waypoint. Pal, thanks for listening to me today. Talking with you made me feel like I've reached a major turning point in my life. Although, honestly, I think I felt this way before. Milk stops walking. There I go again. Why don't we do this every day? Huh? If talking to me helps motivate you, and helps you not want to run away, then we can do this every day. But aren't you busy? It won't be easy to do this on a daily basis. Well, I'll try to do it somehow. I was only kidding. I can see how much you're doing. I can see how much you're doing for me, so it's only right that I do as much for you. Let's declare the next resolution du jour. You become stronger because you wanted to protect the people you cared about, right? Right. So I'll do the same. I'll push myself as hard as I can to protect what's precious to me. Milk stops speaking and looks at me intently. There's something I've been thinking about lately. Yes. Yes, what is it? You're really not afraid to say things that other people will be self-conscious about admitting. Huh. Is there something wrong with that? Not at all. That's why I like you. Dare say even love you, Milk. What? Milk, who had remained frozen for a brief moment, loosens and sighs. Honestly? She pulls back the bolt on her weapon and steps forward. Just watch closely. I'm going to become the mightiest NIKKE there is. And I'm about to show you what I can do. I'm always watching. You want to know something? Milk gives me a faint smile. To a coward like me. Da, 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 da. She runs forward confidently. Words like that give me more strength than anything else.
Time to turn it up to 11.
So sweet. So sweet. I will always be sure to watch you from behind, Milk. I mean, what? Sorry?
You just wait and see.
The only thing I've always disliked a little bit about Milk's design, at least when she's in combat, is her eyes are so big
I'm in the zone.
compared to a lot of other NIKKEs.
Nice. Try this one on for size.
But my god, does she have a fantastic burst screen. And I won't deny, that rifle is freaking good. You don't like the anime? I do like anime. I do. Like, I trust in Bay. Although, I remember when I was using help, she almost died.
Just wait and see.
Yeah.
Damn it! I almost feel sorry for you, but not quite.
And she's got such a great voice. It's so suitable.
Another victory for us, thanks to me.
Thanks, Milk. I couldn't have done it without you. After coming back to the commander's room, I take a shower and collapse on the sofa along with Milk. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Me too. Quite the show. In the days that follow, I complete a few more missions with Milk. Although it made for a tight schedule, not once did I think of stopping Milk, having seen how motivated she was. It's been a long time since I felt so fatigued, and yet so satisfied. Or so. During the plethora of battles we participated in, it was obvious that Milk and I shared a special connection. Even if neither of us said anything about it. Experiencing that level of trust in each other. This has all made me really so happy. Really? Being happy from fighting makes me sound like some kind of warmonger. It's not the fighting that makes you happy. Right? It's because I was fighting with you. Milk, who'd been leaning against my shoulder, lifts her head. Want me to get you a coffee? Why is she such the perfect wife? My god. Top tier. That would be nice. Perfect tomboy trope with a heart of gold. Absolutely. Okay then, I'll go get you one. I mean, she is but she's maid. It's expected as a maid to serve you, whereas it's not so much with Milk, I guess. Milk gets up from the sofa and heads to the kitchen. After a short series of clinking sounds, she returns with a mug in each hand. I prefer Milk over Aid anyway, personally. As I sip on the milk coffee she always prepares for me. It's somehow even more rich and delicious than before. Amongst the languid tranquility, something I'd forgotten suddenly comes to mind. Honestly, I think you'd have overcome all this even without me, Milk. Why do you say that? This cup. What about it? Do you not like it? Oh, jeez. It's a gift, right? Thank you. She had the best embarrassed screen, in my opinion, from like some of the earliest NIKKEs out of every one of them. She truly does. I bet you deliberated over whether to give it to me. But in the end, you mustered up the courage. How did you know? I told you. I know everything about you. I even know where your barcode is. I'll give up.
Whenever I'm with you, I feel happy yet uneasy at the same time.
Why?
I keep acting out of character.
Yeah, I can hear the volume in the voice, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, like, it is nice what they have here, but I don't know why they changed her so much. Where it's meant to be, like, in her casual thing, because that's not her regular outfit. She doesn't have her sports bra on, which is like, okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But she's not got her trousers on either. I guess she's like, I guess it's meant to be like, but she's in the cafe with the commander, like, which is like a public area. She wouldn't just be in her casual outfit, right? But maybe. Plus, I also feel like the boots just seem a bit too long, like too big compared to the way her thighs and stuff are. The anatomy's a little off compared to like when you see drakes and helms, my god, is it peak. Wait, Aid gets naked? Nice.
Feeling giddy every time I run into you?
I haven't done her story yet, but apparently it's quite good.
My heart racing as I wait for our date to begin. Blurting out all these mushy things? Even preparing a gift like this? It's not like me at all. I'm not irritating you, am I?
She doesn't voice a ZZZ character as well, does she? Far from it. You're still you, Milk. You've just grown up. You're becoming stronger.
You say some pretty saccharine things yourself, pal.
That's a very cute facial expression, though. What does that say on her wrists? I can't quite tell. It says the answer. Oh, the answer is violence. Yeah, the answer is violence. And I'm not the least bit embarrassed about it.
I mean, I'm embarrassed. Pal, do you remember what I said before?
That you wanted to know everything about me?
Yeah, that. Well, I just found out one more thing today. I wanted to know if...
Go on.
I wanted to know if you... Oh, how do I even put this?
You don't have to say it. I know what it is. I bought the Womb Force 9000.
Me too.
I wonder if it's like, do you love me, or, you know, whatever, and stuff like that. But they're not saying it, but they're saying it without saying it.